Hey guys, another old video reaction here. This is Kevin talking about the Prince of Dubai or something like that. One of his lies.
There was no fight. There was like the only fight I remember. The only fight I remember, right, is
Really?
basically with this prince. He was at Cirque du Soleil. If you Google it as well,
No.
yeah. No, I didn't have a fight with a prince. I had to hold off 5 people for him. It's in the it's in the newspapers.
Really,
you
Kevin?
Google,
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
nephew of
It's always one
the
of the
king
family members.
outside Cirque du Soleil fight, or something like His Royal Highness Abdulaziz fight outside Cirque du Soleil. It comes up and it's like, it was in the paper. I'm the one. I'm the one standing like that.
Thank you.
I'm the one standing like that, trying to hold the people off. Right?
Really, Kevin?
Basically, yeah. I tried to hold 5 people off for him.
Really, Kevin?
One of them
Really?
hit me. I got up. Yeah, bruv.
You could just smell. You could see the stink lines coming out. He talks such crap.
And bruv, after that day, he said, "Come meet me at the hotel." I was like, "Okay."
Why are
So
you
I
trying
went
to
and
do
met him
his
at the hotel.
accent?
He says,
Yeah.
"Here's £500 for you." I was like,
Of course he did.
"You look after me." So there you go. And the next day,
You would just get a thank you, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What a cheaphead.
The next day, we went out clubbing. He gave me another 500.
Of course he
The
did,
next day we
Kevin.
went out clubbing again. He gave me another 500. The next day we went out clubbing again. He gave me another 500. He gave me £3,000 that week.
Of course he did, Kevin.
Not bad. Not bad.
I mean, you can just tell that he talks
It's
bollocks.
amazing. I still got his number now. I can message him on WhatsApp and see.
Why
how
don't
he
you
is.
ring him?
He's a brilliant guy, mate. He's one of the.
Why do you have to message him? Why don't you ring him?
When's the last time you chatted to him?
Probably about 6-7 months ago. But every time I message him,
Mate, to people like that, you need to keep them relations going.
No, why not? I want him to ring him.
if I was to message him now, he'll still say, "How are you doing? How's the family?
Nah.
How's your head doing?"
It'd be a fake number. He'd message Tanya, wouldn't
Does he
he?
invest a lot? Does he do a lot in investments? You lot, let's get a big
I don't really know. But I know somebody else, and he does invest a lot. And he's another prince, and he's big up there as well. He's in you know.
Okay.
It's so full of it.
Basically,
I mean, why don't they come on TikTok and gift you?
The one who I fought off outside Cirque du Soleil, his dad is the brother of the king.
So he's not a prince then?
King of Saudi Arabia.
No.
Yeah.
If it's the brother of the king of Saudi Arabia, would he be a prince?
Like, why? If you know,
Wouldn't he be like a duke or something?
Why wouldn't you live there? Surely they'd give you a residency. I know, obviously, you being British,
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
I've never wanted
right.
to live in Saudi Arabia. I want to go and visit there. I know if I visit there, I'm gonna be treated like a king, mate.
Really?
Yeah.
I nearly choked there.
Why wouldn't you? Oh, I've got an idea for you.
I've asked. Wait.
He loves to talk bullshit.
I asked, like, because I've got a few accounts in it. I asked the princess if she wanted to use one of my accounts, log into it, and come on and talk.
Mm.
She
Yeah.
said
I'm pretty
she
sure
said
they
she was
can make
thinking
their
about it. She's
own.
on holiday. I'm actually going to ask her again because all the accounts are going to be live again soon. I'm going to ask her to come on again.
No, they're
now
not.
she knows I'm getting even bigger. I think she will.
Yeah. Well, do you know what I was thinking? You remember that spontaneous trip you were thinking about?
Yeah.
That's the
He's
trip.
so full of
No,
it.
I'm not going there yet. I'm not going to Saudi Arabia yet. But then again,
You'd just say as if you wanted to go on holiday.
Protected down there.
Then again, yeah, but I don't know whether you're allowed to dance
He'd
out
get
there,
flogged.
mate. I won't be able to get the sign out and do what I
Oh,
want to do.
really?
But you don't go on holiday for that.
Surely there's,
But
like, dances
then again,
and
it is
nightclubs.
Kevin.
One of my ex-clients, he owns a resort out there, a really nice resort in Saudi Arabia.
Of course he does,
Really
Kevin.
nice.
So
Like
you'd be able to dance in the resort, surely.
Also, in India,
Yeah.
I've got it. They own a resort in a bit. I think it's the snow bit. I forget what it's called. But I can look and I'll find out straight away when I look on his Instagram. I'll know what resort it is. And loaded, mate, loaded. This person in India.
All his friends are so-called friends are loaded, but nobody. He never talks to them.
Akshay Marwar, yeah, and his father
He's got no
is
friends.
famous for making 101 short films. The only guy who made 101 short Indian films or something. He's very famous for what he
Is
did.
he?
And
He must look these people up before he talks.
500k
and his brother is also a Bollywood star. And you know what? People that don't think I'm
No, it's that all these so-called people are stars and princesses and kings.
Do it.
I mean, is such a loser. Why does he actually think of this stuff? All these people that he supposedly knows are all famous and all high up in royalty, but none of them actually come on and say, "Oh yeah, I know Kevin." You'd think they would, because they're all supposedly on TikTok.
Corner. Do you want to be in the best shape of your life this summer? That's on you. Go on.
So if you want a fitness trainer, but it's going to be expensive because he's my fitness trainer, it's Casper Fitness.
Is that when?
Right,
Is this one before he collapsed?
Since yesterday, I've become a celebrity coach. Since yesterday.
Is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Oh. Does it say his name? Basically, this I don't know.
Nah, it doesn't.
Basically, this is with Mohit Marwar, and if you go and
Well, move your head,
Google
Dane.
Mohit Marwar, he's a famous Bollywood actor now, and I can just message him as well.
Okay.
Why don't you ring them?
One place I'd love to go is India.
Well,
I don't know about you lot, but I love.
You know what I mean? Ring them, approve it.
We'll go meet all the people. I know a billionaire family from India as well.
He knows hundreds of people, but none of them have confirmed this.
One of my clients, they own the
Clients.
second biggest. They own Viraj. I think it's viraj.net. Have a look at that website. They own the second biggest steel company in India. He's like a 50-year-old man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's solid proof, that, Kevin.
They moved to London and they live in Mayfair now.
I've got a question about the company. I've got a question. So, in India, obviously, sometimes like the fair trade's not on it. Does his company, do they go by all the regulations, like paying a fair income, all of that?
How would I ask him a question? It's not the question I'm going to say.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to meet him if he doesn't. You know what I mean?
No,
One of them ones.
He's from India, so he probably doesn't.
I don't know about that, whether he did that or not. All I know is he was my client. I'm not going to say, oh,
He was your client.
You do run your company right, don't you? Like, it's not the sort of thing you ask somebody when you're out drinking and partying with them.
I guess not.
You don't drink anymore,
but now
apparently.
you would, surely. That's like what you're about, helping, all of that good stuff.
Yeah,
like
of course. I definitely want to know that he's running. I don't. Maybe it says on their website. Get beer to go and have a look. I think it's viraj.net.
You think
I don't
it
think
is?
They disclose stuff like that.
No, but you might be able to work it out.
Who's
You
pinging
might be
me?
able to work it out what they do.
What do I do?
You lot research Viraj. It's called Viraj.net.
I think that's it.
You think it
that's
is?
It should be a steel company.
Viraj.net.
Yeah, because if he doesn't treat his workers right, we wouldn't be meeting him. Surely, we'd have to give him the sack because that's not what we're about. Casper Fitness.
Or Google. If that doesn't come up, Google Viraj. Viraj. I think it might be Viraj.com. Viraj.com. Or if that doesn't come up.
Viraj.com.
If that doesn't come up, Google.
I'm trying to see here what that person's talking about in the
And it
background.
should come up. What the website.
I don't know if it's Tanya or if it's Jay, his
Everyone is
brother.
saying you met Snoop Dogg. You ain't met Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I met Snoop
No.
Dogg.
He said he
I
did a
yes, I
picture.
got a picture with him, bro.
Yeah, a picture, but it
Show
looks
me.
like it's
I have to
Photoshop.
find this picture as
Mate,
well.
if you show me a picture of you and Snoop Dogg, I'm going to be very impressed.
All right.
Didn't Snoop Dogg tweet out to him that he doesn't know who he is? I'm sure I've seen that on TikTok. Because it was when he was like leaving messages on his Twitter for everyone, trying to get someone to retweet it or reply to it. And I'm sure it was Snoop Dogg that replied saying no, he doesn't know who he is. Because everyone was laughing at him and taking the piss out of him for it. Because he started kicking off, calling him a clout chaser. He's such a tool. Exactly, he's a bad name dropper. You not notice that he drops all famous people's names?
Back, get it to the thousands.
Give me 2 seconds. Everyone, guys, tap the screen in here.
No,
Tap the screen.
no, let's not tap the screen. He is deluded. He's also so gullible, and he thinks everyone else is gullible. It is, it's on his Facebook account. It's like the picture of him is brighter than the background and Snoop Dogg. And I think somebody also...
I look really different, by the way, back here, and
Yeah,
so
whatever.
don't,
And he was...
don't judge.
Somebody found the real picture. And he was with someone else. I think it was his
judge.
nephew or something. It was with there. Look.
Let me see.
Somebody found the real picture to this.
As well, all that.
You seen how bright he is compared to
looks-
the background?
How tall is Snoop Dogg?
He's bloody tall, mate. He's bloody tall.
Yeah, somebody
That
found the
looks a
real
bit
picture.
photoshopped.
You
Well,
can
it
even
ain't-
tell.
Well, you could say it looked photoshopped, but it ain't. It was in Mirror
His
nightclub.
head-
You
his head
can
looks
tell that's
massive compared to
photoshopped.
yours.
That's how big he is, bro. He's massive.
No.
Yes.
You can tell.
Yes. In
Google
Mirror nightclub.
actual Snoop Dogg.
Brother, don't Photoshop things.
Really?
This was basically Google Mirror nightclub Snoop Dogg's party, and it will come up that he did a party there.
Yeah, but it will show the real. I think it does actually show the original
He looks-
picture.
he
No, you're
looks
not going to be able. You're not
huge
be able to
compared
Google
you.
Kevin Snoop Dogg.
No, that
but
won't
Google
show up.
Mirror
I
nightclub.
know, you're famous. They would want to see both of you.
I don't know who he's with.
You're not looking bad there, though, but...
I bloody well am. Look at that. Shut up. Look at my face,
He
mate.
does look huge.
I don't know who he's with,
Yeah,
unless
Have you
it's
any other pictures? Surely you've got more
Casper's
than-
the person that's talking in the
Nah, that's it, bruv.
background.
Only to he's only allowed to take the one.
Right. How
Basically,
tall-
thank you, Harry, for-
Snoop Dogg is.
He's very tall, bruv. He's very tall. Basically,
Ooh, with the glasses.
basically
AJK love
the
that.
way we met him, yeah, I was with some Prince clients for he was doing
Course
a
you were,
party in Mirror
Kevin.
nightclub. So I went over to his bodyguards, Joe_Bones83. Everyone follow that account. Everyone follow the gifters. Everyone tap up the screen. Mr. UK
Exactly
TikTok
that.
official in the house.
Oh,
So,
he is tall then. He's tall.
So anyway,
Yeah, he is a tall guy.
the way we met him, so I went up to his
Green and
bodyguards.
AJK love for that.
I went up to his bodyguards.
Story
went up to
time
his
with Kevin.
bodyguards, and I basically said, I'm with my Prince clients, and they want to meet Snoop Dogg. I'm with princes from Saudi Arabia. They want to meet Snoop Dogg, and they got all excited. Obviously, because you've mentioned you're with princes from Saudi Arabia. They were thinking that straight away. They were like, yeah, they were like, okay, let's go back to a back end of the club, and you can meet him. So we went back to the back end of the club. They met him. They talked to him.
It
They
was
got his number.
so
I didn't
long
get his
ago.
number.
I'm trying to find the
And
picture.
then they talked about
'Cause I'll
bringing him
stitch it to
Saudi
this if
Arabia
I
for
can.
25,000
If I can find
or
it.
something like that.
I've seen it.
Kinda cheap.
Snoop Dogg's awesome. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's
No,
with
he was-
someone
he
else.
was- he was-
Somebody
Is he the
posted it
same
on
in
Instagram.
person, or does he act a bit different?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember back that long. It was a very Google it. Google Mirror Night
You lot AJK love for that,
Google
man.
beer. Google Mirror nightclub. Snoop Dogg's party. How long ago was it? It was a long time ago. Like I can't remember that far back, and I was probably on the old sozzle as well, mate.
You
So
were also taking
what I mean?
drugs, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're still doing that, aren't you?
500k eyeballs finished. Everybody follow AJK. Show him some love.
Look, I can tell you now, it was not Photoshop, but back then,
Yeah, it
you
was.
just look how far back it was. Cameras were not good. Cameras were not good
Yeah.
at taking phones. That's why it looks crap.
True.
Because it.
Ah.
Google how long it was. I can't even remember. It was a long time ago. Like.
Well, 1080p came out in what, 2006?
Google. Wait. Beer. Google Mirror. MERAH nightclub.
AJK.
So cameras were
Snoop
good back
Dogg
in
party, and
2006.
should
It was
come up. It was
1080p.
such a long time ago. Bruv, I was on the. I remember when Soldier Boy came to Movida and he was doing a party in Movida. Yeah, I was on. My clients had booked the table right next to him, so I was partying with Soldier Boy and going, Soldier Boy.
Of course you were, Kevin. He told the same song. He told the same story to when he was dueling, when he went live with
But it's
Soldier
there.
Boy.
It must, no, well, if you click on the picture, it probably have a date around there.
He has the pictures like you can buy it now to go there.
But what, from Era Nightclub, yeah?
Yeah, that person in the
Yeah, like
background's
the
on
ticket, yeah.
Casper's
Doesn't it say
side.
Everyone's saying it was 2010. That's what everyone's spamming.
Yeah, see
A few people
see
have
how long
looked it
ago
up.
it was? Probably,
So
yeah.
2010,
Yeah.
that it's
So who's
2023 now. That was
is
only
Snoop Dogg the
13
most
years
famous
ago.
person you've met? It is, isn't it?
No,
Nah?
Arnold
So
Schwarzenegger.
cameras. Wait there. What
No,
cameras are you
you
talking
did
about?
not
Let's see.
I didn't like meeting, but he was when basically there's a place
Devon Champion.
there's a place called like well, I'm not going to say what name was because then I reveal sort of where I live. Even though not
Everyone knows where you
but,
live, man.
there was a new cinema complex place opening, and he came to do the opening. So I went over there, and it was right near him. I didn't meet him. It's not like I met P Diddy.
Okay.
Of course
I
you
met
did,
P.
camera.
Diddy, basically.
Camera.
He was at
I'm
a
reading
radio
stuff.
station, and where I lived wasn't far, and I was a massive fan of P Diddy, and I ran down the road to meet him. And this is no lie, bruv. I ran down the road to meet him, and his bouncers goes to me, what would you do if we told you if you have to run all the way back home, or we'll fuck you up? And I was like, what? Thanks for the gift. I was like, what? Are you stupid? And then someone came out who was with P Diddy and his crew. He's quite tall as well. And he was like, man, leave him alone, man. If he wants to meet P Diddy, it's tight. If he wants to meet the Diddy, then he's going to meet.
Why is he
the Diddy.
doing the accent?
You fools need to stop what you're doing with this kid. You need to stop. You need to stop right
Really,
now.
Kevin?
And so
he
came out.
You just know he's talking shit.
He came out right. It was at Kiss FM when it was basically in Holloway Road. It used to be in Holloway Road, Kiss FM, and he just went like this, back like that.
Really,
I met
Kevin?
Busta Rhymes in Cannes. Basically, I was on King Abdullah's son's table because he was a friend of mine and a client of mine, and Busta Rhymes is very good friends with this guy. Busta Rhymes, so basically he was on the table, sitting on the table, but I was really drunk, brother, and Busta Rhymes got scared of me because I went up to him.
Really,
drunk,
Kevin?
And he actually went to the Prince. What is this guy doing, man?
Madness.
And the Prince looked at me kind of angry because I'd sort of embarrassed him. They don't like that. You can't embarrass princes. He was kind of angry.
Yeah. True, they're quite strict of her.
He would have messed you up.
He's still calling me. He'd be like, "What's up, Kev? How you doing, man?" Like, talks like that. I think he lived in America first, but he's like, "What's up, Kev? How you doing, man?" Like, I also went to his he used to live in Bishop's Avenue. I rode off Bishop's Avenue. I went to his after party at his house. We went to parties at his house, like.
Really?
Yeah, man.
So he went to the house as well and had a party.
Where you get your diva-ish from.
I mean, why didn't you take loads of pictures, Kevin?
From them?
Yeah.
Even if the camera was crap,
they're
you would.
divas, mate. These people are divas, like.
Even Snoop Dogg. Would you say Snoop Dogg's a bit of a diva? Is he?
Yeah.
Really,
So
Kevin?
does
He's
act
just
a bit
agreeing with him,
different
isn't he?
than he does on camera.
They are these famous people that they're divas, bro. All these rich people are divas as well. They're massive
So was
divas.
Snoop Dogg, he was cool but a bit arrogant.
No,
That's
that's
right.
not what people say in the
Little bit
papers
Brother, he
and
didn't really
online.
say
They
much
say he's
to me.
absolutely
He wanted to
brilliant.
meet the
He left
princes. I was just
£400,000 just lying
asked him to
around
take a
at his
picture.
table
He was
for the
nice,
nightclub
he was
owner.
nice to the princes,
I've just read it in the
he wasn't
news.
arrogant to them.
I wasn't really even talking to him. I was basically just.
Okay.
I was just
Of course you were,
Right.
Kevin.
getting a picture. That's it. He was talking to the princes. That he went over to a bit, stood over there.
I
and
thought
talked to
they
the
were your
prince. I got a
clients.
picture, that was it.
If they're your clients, then shouldn't you be talking to them constantly?
Not everyone can say they had a picture.
The first ever famous person I didn't meet, but I noticed it was her. I wasn't promoting at the time. This went when I was just about to begin promoting. It was a club called Click nightclub. So, and there was a VIP. There was a door. It was like a glass door, and that's where they went in. So I was standing with my mate by the bar, and then this really small woman just glided past us. I looked at her and I was like, I went to my mate.
Mate, appreciate it.
I went to my mate. It was Kylie Minogue. Like,
That's what would have really happened.
She went into the VIP, but
He would have been standing at the bar like a creep, and you've seen all these people partying in the VIP section, and that'll be the story that he's making up. Because, like he says, he used to go out quite a lot and drink.
There was like a glass VIP you could see in.
He used to be an alcoholic.
You could see out, you couldn't see in. And I did, in the end, I did get in that VIP. Like, I did get into that VIP area.
Did you really, Kevin? I don't think you would have been allowed in.
Yeah, I managed to get in there.
Explain that story. How did that?
You know who he would have been?
I think I tipped one of the bouncers, mate, and just went in.
No, yeah,
They
right.
wouldn't allow
He would have
that.
been one of them people that hand out stuff for people going to clubs.
And,
You know, buy one, get one free drinks leaflets.
Well, this is back
That's
in the
the
day when they
club
were
promoting
big,
that
I
he
guess.
did.
You had S Club 7, you had Blue, you had
Let's get a big fat EW.
a lot of people.
What is that, it,
A lot
Kevin?
of
Just
people
S
you had, to
Club
be honest, a lot
7
of
and
famous
Blue.
people would go in there, and what I did was there was
He would
So
have
there
been
was,
the
like, a
creep
promotional
behind
group
the
that
line
hosted the
trying to get
Friday,
in, and then he would have
I
been
sort of worked
refused
for
to
them,
get
and
in.
there was a
He'd be
promotional
standing
group
at the
that hosted
bar
the
looking and
Saturday.
watching like a
So
creep.
it was called Nick House Entertainment, and they were called View Parties that did the Friday, and then it was called Scintillate that did the Saturday. So I basically, on Scintillate's forum website, I advertised a night, like a promotion night, in their forum. I'm another promoter from another company. I went on their website and sneakily advertised in their forum a party. They banned me from their night, their Saturday night at Click. I literally,
Because there's
because I loved
nothing
going to
online
Click so
about him.
much, I
There
basically
would be
went in
something
disguise. I
online
put,
about
like,
him
people
being
dressed
like a
really
proper
sort of
club promoter, but there's
casual.
not.
People dress
The
sort of
stuff
casual,
that
cool,
he's
thank
put
you,
on,
Jailhouse
like on LinkedIn, that
IZZ.
got hacked.
People sort of dress really like casual and cool, yeah. So I put a basketball top on, and I went in a hat or something, and I went in disguise to get in on the Saturday, and I got in because I wanted to still go to the club. Mate,
On his LinkedIn, it
I've
says
had
he's got
some
over 21
insane
years of
nights partying.
experience.
What, if we went clubbing, let's say if we went when we met last,
So he started his
yesterday,
21-year experience at
do you think
club
you'd get us a free
promoting.
VIP or maybe just a discount?
I don't think that works out, Kevin, for how old you
there's
are.
certain clubs, I reckon we will get looked after. Certain clubs not. Like we'll actually get a table.
Okay.
We'll actually get. They won't give us a table in the VIP, but they'll give us a table, a free bottle of vodka. I don't drink, so whoever drinks, I guess.
I'd be on that. Go on. Nice. But mate, you've had a busy life when you were younger, innit?
Bruv, when I also went to Holly Branson's birthday party as well.
Oh, here he
Richard Branson's
goes.
daughter's birthday.
16 years old.
No way.
My friend was dating a girl, but he was from a rich family as well. I still talk to him today. His name's Sam Rosenheim, right? He was dating someone called Bianca Immerman. If you Google the Immerman family, they were like, they owned the Del Monte company or something like that. I remember going to their house in St.
Right,
John's.
spit it out, Kevin. You know when he lies because he's stuttering.
Right, in a fur coat, diamonds. It was like something out of Dynasty. I was like, and that's the night we was going to.
Have you watched Dynasty?
Yeah, that's the night.
That's how he knows, because he's watched
That's
it.
the night we was going to Holly Branson's party. She had it was in a church. She had heaven upstairs, hell downstairs.
Okay.
And this is the story, right? So
Here we go.
and I met her, and she had a boyfriend at the time as well, and I was probably drunk, and I was like, "What? Why are you with him when you?"
What? Yeah, he says, why are you with him when you could be with me? So he would have been in his 30s and she was 16.
Why are you with her when you can be when you can be with me? And I was drunk when I said this to Holly Branson.
You did not say that.
I did, bruv. I did. I swear.
So he is admitting that he nonced on Holly Willoughby.
When I met Cheryl Cole and she was with Ashley Cole in China White.
No.
When Girls Aloud were massive, I was in China White for my birthday, yeah? And this is no cap. This is no cap, because I even went on live. I went on live with the owner of China White and spoke about this. And
You went live? What do you mean you went live?
I was on live and I put the owner of China White on speakerphone on my phone, and we spoke about China White.
What do you mean live?
I was live like this, and I had my other phone, and I put the speaker on so you could hear the owner of China White talking about me, and he was like, "Yeah, Kevin, you."
I get you. I thought you was like earlier, like back in the day.
He was like, "Yeah, Kevin, you're one of the originals. You're one of the
Really?
he was the first one to ever start booking a lot of tables and all these Arab clients, these Arab princes."
He's so full of it.
So anyway, so it was my birthday in China White, right? My friend paid about £5,000 for the table for me, so he paid.
Yeah.
I had like insane girls around my table, like Callum Best, and everyone were looking at they were on the table like over there, and they were looking basically.
I've got a question for you. All right, we'll keep it PG. So instead of going into details, who is the most famous woman that you've kissed? Or like,
oh, here he goes.
People would know. Just a kiss. So not like.
I wouldn't really say she's famous, bruv. But she's I don't know. I used to watch Emmerdale. I don't watch it anymore. I haven't watched it for a very long time. But she's in Emmerdale, and she was playing Kane's wife. I don't know if you watch Emmerdale or whatever, but she was Kane's wife,
I haven't
Moira.
watched it, but
Moira.
I've heard of Emmerdale.
Basically, she was in Pangea, and
See, he's always got to have a
snog
story
with her, and
behind
so
it.
did another promoter. Like, she was drunk, and we both had a bit of a snog with her, and that was about
Yeah, see?
You were sharing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sharing,
right,
sharing, man.
Kevin. You've always got to
Yeah.
have a story for a question.
Who went first? Was it
A
you or
lie.
your mate?
I think it was me, and he went.
You
He
sure?
had the
Was you-
seconds.
was you
I'd had mine. He had the seconds, and I'll tell you another story.
Okay.
Right, here we
You've
go.
asked about the PG
You got
stuff.
14. Come on, let's go.
Without going too much into detail, basically, me and my friend, we were at a club called Elysium, right?
Wait,
And
tell me in a sec. I'm going toilet. Wait,
Oh.
wait, hold it there. Hold it there.
See,
Let me
he's
get
always got to be
my
with a
cornflakes, I'm
friend.
hungry.
He's full of it. He was on that much drugs and that much alcohol that night. He would have thought he did it. Such a lying little piece of crap.
What the heck?
That was just strange.
Hello.
That's just weird. So, a famous person. If Casper asked him if he ever hooked up, like, with a famous person, he would say yes. He would, wouldn't he? He's just that type of person that would say he would, and he would have a story behind it. He's had that much practice lying, rolls off his tongue so easy. It comes to him easy as breathing.
What we say in legends.
I'm on fire.
Right, I want to
mate,
hear
with
this
it.
story.
We're telling you about my life. I'm on fire, mate. It's like
You're on fire with the lies.
What's
Oh,
the
there he
story?
goes with his cornflakes.
No, with all the stuff I can remember him about my promotion days.
Yeah.
I'm on
Well,
fire,
You're about
mate.
to tell me
His
a story.
days
You're about to
promoting
tell me a story
days.
of one of them girls.
Oh, so basically, we got with these two girls and we went back to mine. Yeah, in the same room. There was a mattress on. There was a mattress on the floor. So
Thank
he,
you for the roses.
he basically.
You just know when he lies because he stutters and says basically a lot.
For the animals, finito.
So he basically got with his one and whatever, and then we swapped over.
No, you didn't.
Really, Kevin?
Yeah.
That's not something you should be telling to
weren't famous,
1.1 thousand people.
They weren't like anything like up there.
So they got with
10 out
two
of 10
random
or
people
Below.
in the shed.
What would you say? Honest. No cat.
7 or 8.
They were lower, weren't they? I know they were that phase. They were lower. They were.
I don't want to be rude, mate. You know what I mean? There's a long time ago. These people might be.
Surely they won't know who you're talking about.
Oh, they would.
Surely not.
Really, Kevin? You think you're that great that everyone remembers you? Highly unlikely.
You think they do already, or
Also,
yeah.
Also, another one. It was my birthday. I went to Faces, right, and it was Danielle Lloyd's birthday, right, and she was dating Ashley White. No, what was it? Dwayne White, is it? Who's that footballer that she was dating? Dwayne something. I'm trying to Dwayne. Anyway, she was dating a footballer. And it was her birthday, and she was in the VIP. I had a normal table. I wanted to get into the VIP just to meet her and say hello. So basically,
Of course you did,
I
Kevin.
ordered her a bottle of champagne and sent it into the VIP. And because I did that, they let me in the VIP, and then I got in there, and then I'm talking to this cheeky little blonde one. We got chatting or whatever, and one thing led to another, and then we went back to mine.
Of course you did, Kevin.
Well, was you single back then, or?
Yeah.
Were you, Kevin?
Okay, nice.
Because according to you, you had a girlfriend throughout your whole entire clubbing experience. That's why he didn't hook up with any single celebrities.
That was different house, mate.
He's actually admitted that when somebody asked him, why didn't you hook up with any of these single celebrities?
Meeting up at not seeing each other.
And he says because he had a girlfriend at the time.
Spam up the screen, you top.
That's what he said in the past.
Fatty W. For anyone that is new, massive YouTube video. Link in the bio. Yeah, of course. Have you been, boss?
I'm gonna go now for shower.
And also, I'm not going to mention it because the mate still doesn't know. One of my mates, right? I got with one of his exes, and he doesn't know. Basically,
you didn't.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry, I did. Basically,
Some friend you are.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But
That's
they weren't.
a bad one.
They weren't together. It's an ex. It's not that bad. They're not together.
Oh, you can't do that, bro. That's terrible, man.
Well,
That's
they're
not
not.
good.
She was with nobody. But what basically happened?
Ew.
What basically happened? I'll be honest, right?
Was he like an acquaintance or your actual bro?
He's not. Well, he's.
Kevin hasn't got any friends, man.
If he was like a bro,
He's got imaginary celebrity friends.
that's probably why.
Imaginary.
He doesn't know.
He already found out.
No, he hasn't found out. He never found out. Basically,
Really?
I messaged her on WhatsApp, said, "Could I come over and see you?"
You instigated it as well.
Yeah. I knew she was up for it. I knew she was up for it. So basically, I messaged her, right? And then went over to her with a bottle of vodka, and we're both down in the vodka, and then just went wild.
Of course you were. I believe that one. I can believe that.
Oh goodness. Yeah, no, I've never done anything like that.
I can believe that he did that because he's that sort of person.
Wild, right? And then we went to what's that? There used to be what's it called? That place. There was a place in Chelsea. What's it called?
You wouldn't do anything like that with me, though, surely.
No, he would.
Come on, bruv. Of course, I'm not going to do that.
He'd do it with anyone.
You never know if you did it to him. You know what I mean?
Well, it was his ex, and this was when you're young and dumb, you do shit like that.
You wouldn't do anything.
You'd do it now.
Like that now.
You're 44 now, and you still do it.
You wisen up.
100% would he?
You lot, spam up the screen. How's food been today as well? You eating a lot?
A roast dinner.
Nice.
Got 2 bowls of cornflakes. Sandwich, crisps.
Crisps are standards.
But look how good my body looks on that bloody video for someone that eats crisps, mate. I'm looking trim as.
True.
You're not like.
You
look like a toothpick compared to what you wear.
Don't check the YouTube.
Check it out. To be fair, he did look good.
No, he looks like a proper toothpick
100%.
now.
The lighting does make you look bigger as well, though. To be fair, it points right down, doesn't it?
He would have still got knocked out.
If anyone wants to feel themselves, go to a gym under the lighting. But it was a solid session as well.
And who else did I met? I met Kelly Osbourne.
Oh, here he goes. He's met everyone, apparently.
Yeah, not
every single celebrity in the world he's met.
She sort of walked past and sort of gave me a bit of a smile, and that was really it. Really, that was it.
A big fatty W legends.
That was it.
Does Kelly Osbourne or Kelly Osbourne? I thought he was going on about Sharon.
No, I didn't meet them, but I was on the table right beside them. Janet Jackson and Jermaine Dupri.
Really, Kevin?
Have you met anyone recently? In the since TikTok, or was that just because of the whole promotion days?
All the promoting life, bro.
Really?
But
that's how you know it's full of
I
shit.
can't remember the actual story about when Janet Jackson came with Jermaine Dupri. She was just dating Jermaine Dupri at the time. They came to China White. I think I can't remember the whole story because
his story. You heard it there, guys. He can't remember the whole story.
Climb up on a chair and trying to look over, and
he can't remember his own lie.
Because they're very they don't like that sort of thing. They were like, get down. They were like, get down. They were like,
I don't think anyone would like that, really, is it?
Also, there was a club called Cabaret's Prophecy.
Being told to shut up.
Yeah.
And Usher came to Cabaret's Prophecy.
Okay.
And he went and sat down with his minders, and I was pretty drunk, and I was like, I offered him out for a dance off.
Really, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
did it happen, or did he just laugh at you?
He was like, no, I'm not doing it.
No.
And I said to him, I'm pretty sure I said it's because he's chicken, that's why.
How can he
Well, I've
remember
got
all
an
this if he
awesome
was
video
off his
idea.
face off his face all the time?
Do you know what? I think we'd get millions of views. And this is 100. We can do this for your page. I can help you out sorting it out. Imagine that. I bet a lot of people on this side, they're all putting cap. Are they doing the same on your side?
No.
They can put whatever they like. I know
No,
what
this-
happened.
No, you don't,
I forgot
Kevin.
to tell you the rest of the story, though. Wait. Let me finish the rest of the story.
Yeah, let him
let's
finish
go
the rest
then,
of his
then I'll
lie.
tell you this idea.
I'm pretty sure you know Sheridan Smith is.
Yeah?
She was there as well. And she used to be in two packets of lager and a packet of crisp. She used to be in a show.
2 pints of
Two.
lager.
And so was Ralph Little. They were both there. And I actually
Really?
sort of got a bit chatty with Sheridan Smith, and I got her number as well. I
Really?
had her number, and I used to chat
Because
to her as well.
I'm pretty sure them two fell
Okay,
out.
Yeah, so my question is, well, not question, my idea. Imagine if we went to a proper lie detector test place.
He'd
And got
he'd
that
fail.
on camera and proved
Let's do
everyone
it.
wrong.
Let's do it.
That'd be a madness.
Let's do it,
Isn't
bro.
it?
I'm up for that. Let's
I
do
think
it.
that'd pop.
Yeah, let's do it.
And
100%,
what you could
let's
even
do it.
do-
I've just
you could
googled
even
it. They've got feud.
I'm 100% sure
They fell
someone
out.
on here
They've been
would
falling
more
out
than
for
happy to be part of
years.
it, like paying for the top one.
Yeah.
Where, you know what I mean? Not like some little cheap £100
Yeah,
lie
I'm up for
detector,
that. Let's
like
do
the
it.
bullshit
100%. That'll be insane. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
If anyone wants Kevster to go for a lie detector, DM him or me, and we'll get it
Yeah, because they
sorted.
used to date.
No caps. And there's a
Let's
song
do it.
coming up as well.
And then when it split up,
No cap.
they fell
We're,
out.
not, we're only asking in this lie detector test. We're only asking questions about my clubbing life. We're not asking questions about my personal life. or
Well,
anything.
that is your
no,
personal
Just
life,
my
isn't
clubbing
it?
life. That's it.
Exactly.
I'm not having questions about my personal life. Just my clubbing life. Because everything
Yeah,
is true.
about all the celebrities.
Everything is true.
Yeah, I think
It's hard to believe. It is hard to believe, but everything is true. Like, yeah, I was chatting to Sheridan Smith quite a lot. We used to chat on the
Yeah.
phone.
Madness.
I think she
So,
found
have
it.
you got any other pictures of all the other celebrities, or
See, that's
did you
the
not
thing.
take many
I
pictures?
never took many pictures. That's the truth. Like, I was just
Exactly.
like,
You didn't
partying,
take
just-
many
I guess
pictures.
when
If
it's
you were
the
really
law, it's a
that
bit different, isn't it?
around
I
that
guess
many
it's-
I'm
famous
pretty sure
people,
you know,
your camera, your phone
pretty
would
sure
be
you know,
constantly out.
Lauren Pope.
You'd be constantly
Never heard
taking
of Lauren
pictures and
Pope.
videos, wouldn't you?
She was in Only Way is Essex as
Oh,
well. and she's
I
like a
keep
glamour
thinking it's
model or something.
live.
Oh,
I keep
good.
trying to go to
I have
comment.
heard of her.
Yeah,
Models, isn't she?
she got into a fight with some girls outside Funky Buddha, and I stepped in and sort of helped her out.
No,
Like,
well, I wouldn't see her as a fighter.
yeah, she
I
got
didn't think she was like that.
She got into a fight outside Funky Buddha, and I stepped in and sort of
Really?
helped her out. Like, I pulled the girls off her and
Of course
helped
you
her.
did, Kevin.
Was she giving
There's
it
always
good
gotta be
as
the
well, or was she
hero in
getting
these
all, like, beaten
stories.
up?
Bruv, I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember, but all I know is I helped her out.
Madness. I used to watch Towie back in the day when I was little.
Even, bruv,
Used to watch it
even
with my
like
I mean,
the
as
same-
if he doesn't know,
right,
people will look this
even
stuff
like
up.
some of your family members don't say, "Oh, you don't know, you're not this," and you're not. But I proved them all wrong.
What?
Like, when I first started
Your
promoting,
family members doubt you, did they?
when I first started promoting, right?
Mm.
My family used to laugh, but you're not gonna do anything, you know. And then I did a party and it ended up in OK Magazine. I did it with somebody called Ebony Gilbert. I think she was another glamour model. We did a party at the Penthouse Club, it was called, and it ended up in OK Magazine.
Okay.
So, and then I said to my
Last 10
family,
seconds, let's get
and then I said to my family, "Oh, so you doubted me? Look what I did."
Yeah, but your camera would always be out. You should have thousands of pictures.
I can't remember them apologising, but I
It's
just
so-
I
and
just,
plus,
there you
aren't
go,
the people
there
in
you
clubs
go,
that go
told you,
around
yeah.
taking your
They used to
picture?
laugh and be like, "You're a
They'd be
dreamer.
always
You're not
including
gonna
the
make it in the promoter
paparazzi.
world." And then I showed them, and they were like shocked. They were
He'd be in the
shocked.
papers and in magazines and that, wouldn't he?
Madness. Would you say the promoting side of things has helped you with the whole TikTok?
He's so full of shit.
Yeah, I would say it
Yeah.
has, because obviously people are interested to see that you live that sort of life as well. It's like, wow, like, you know,
Yeah.
you was in a club in Miami, and basically you tried
He's
to
got
make
a
Lil
thing for
Wayne, and
Miami.
bouncers pushed you, and basically you showed them a picture that you have, and you showed them that picture, and they were like, wow, because someone you know was in a picture with Big Meech, and Big Meech is someone like big, like that name in Miami is huge. And when I showed his bouncer that picture, his Lil Wayne's bouncers literally shut up. They didn't say nothing to me. That they were like sucking up to me the whole night.
Really, Kevin?
Madness.
See,
Yeah,
I
but
find
everyone's going
it
crazy
strange,
with the lie
me,
detectors thing. I think if you did
because
that
people
one-
don't like it when I talk over videos. I find it strange because a couple of years ago he got a passport and he was stupid enough to send a picture of that passport to someone over WhatsApp, and it was a troll, and they ended up sharing it on TikTok, and they basically fucked his passport up, and he has stated that was his first passport, and it was only a couple of years ago whilst he was on TikTok. So how the hell did he get to Miami if that was his first passport? He's such a liar.
Your page, I'd be happy to help you recording it all, edit
Let's
it.
get it done, bro.
Maybe get a GoFundMe going. I think that would get, you know what I mean?
I'm up for it. Get it done.
Find a place. I think that, and
I'm
I
up
think
for it.
with that, a lot of
Get
the
it
haters
done.
will turn into fans.
Get it done.
You know what I mean?
I'm up for it, bruv. Get it done. It sounds amazing. Like,
Bro,
I wanna.
I've never done a GoFundMe. Did it
I
take
wanna
you
show-
long to
Oh, of
do?
course,
people
Kevin
that
would
think
do
I'm capping,
anything
I
with a
don't cap about
GoFundMe.
nothing. I know some pretty insane people. If
Really.
you was to like, literally, the people I know are just insane. My phone
Really?
network is one of the most powerfulest networks in the world.
What is it,
You know what I
O2?
think you could do? Maybe sell that phone, put it on auction,
Never. I will
couple
never.
100K.
I will never sell my clients for contacts ever. Not for even.
Why
for
are you not
a
in the business
pound.
anymore?
I will never sell those
Why not?
contacts because I didn't get them for that reason to sell them. Never.
Oh, okay.
Because he hasn't got
Why
any,
shouldn't-
that's why.
Surely
Do
for
you
a
know-
million you would.
Do you know? Basically, I met the Sultan of
Six
Brunei.
legends, come.
I met the Sultan of Brunei's daughter, right, in a place called Whiskey Mist. Right, she was in Whiskey Mist,
Ah.
yeah. And I think she fancied me, brother. And I was like, she was like,
Here
oh,
we
yeah,
go
come back to
again.
mine- come back to mine for the after party. I was like, no, mate, it's not happening because
You called her
you're-
mate.
I'll probably get killed or something. I just sort of said no, it's okay. I'm all right. I'm not coming back to the after party. _Magic Cole. Thanks for the gift, everyone. Thank you for the gifters. Follow the gifters. Tap the screen if you know what I mean.
What a
There
weirdo.
you go.
I mean, like-
Spam it. I can
I mean,
check
like-
out that YouTube video. Link in the bio.
How many likes you got over there, bruv?
Why do you care?
Over here, 318K.
Bloody hell, I've only got 59.
500K and the eyeballs finished.
59,000. Where's all the tapping the screen over here?
Because
You're
everyone's too busy
59K.
commenting how much of
No way.
bullshit
Yeah.
you are.
Really?
And there I am.
You're joking.
No, there I am, pouring my heart out, telling them all like my lifestyle and stuff, and that's all they give me is 59.
Because everyone knows you're full of shit.
What?
Look at the
I thought you would
comments.
have had at least
Haters.
a mil. At least a mil.
haters,
We just know that you're full of it.
haters. Scared that I'm gonna get too big. Haters that don't want to like, but all the people that do like me and support me, tap that screen like you know what it means.
Not like saying
Tap
thank
it
you
here.
to your
Spam it up and then
supporters.
get a big fatty W as well. It's a close one.
Right there,
Let's
please.
not sit
Right
on that
there.
L train.
Tap it right there.
I remember videos where he used to tap his own screen and you could hear it.
Come on, let's get it. At least you get it. Thank you for the dumbbells.
I'm basically telling you like my story, and that you're not even tapping the screen just to. Even if you hate
I
me,
mean,
at
we'd
least you're
like to hear
getting
the
some of
real
input on some of
story
my-
behind
story.
Kevin.
How did the,
Like,
how
no
did the
BS
podcast
whatsoever.
go? Was that up or what?
Like, give him a truth serum or
This
a
is that
lie
person
detector, a
about
proper
that. He
lie
reminded me,
detector.
He said it was coming near the end of the month, and it hasn't. It's gone the end of the month.
Nah, it hasn't gone the end of the month. Or was it last month?
Yeah.
Was it? Bloody hell, time's gone quick. Jack, love for the gifts, broski. Spam up the
He's meant to
screens.
send me it as well.
Let's get a big fat
He's
W.
meant to send me it as well. Like, it was really fun. The
Oh, is
pod.
that what he said?
Yeah.
Did you agree on that? Well, like, he'll send it, the full thing, yeah?
Yeah, but he hasn't sent me nothing yet.
No, not one of these famous
What you
people
wanna
have
do is
actually
watch
confirmed
out.
him.
If
Or
someone
even sent him
posts
anything.
something before you, so let's say he posts the podcast, and then you post like the identical version, he could like copyright it, and pretty much like get anything that you earn from it. He could get that. So you wanna watch out on that one.
You better not do that. I ain't having that.
Yeah,
mate.
it's only if it's to the dot, because that'll be
Thank you for the
quite
gift. That is a
copyrighted.
very big name. Let me see
It's
if I can say
Rue with a cricket. Love for that,
it. George
Bruce.
Brown.
Absolute legend.
Right, is that it? Is enough
Yeah,
enough now
today.
with the story?
There's so
Today,
many
big
stories.
I
Right.
didn't have a brush, and we ended up using a hair straightener. Done me wonders. Tell me, what do you think? Better or worse?
I didn't really even notice, bro. I don't know, but now you've mentioned hair
Well, it
straightener.
looks exactly the same. It should be a bit more curly, like on the sides. Usually they're more straight.
I haven't noticed for anything, bro. I didn't
Well,
notice
exactly the same, you think?
till you said. I thought exactly the same, but now you said,
It's only
Kev
slightly
parted with George
different,
Michael.
slightly different.
anyway. Another story.
Oh,
There's
here he
so
goes
many.
again.
Another one. I forgot.
He's forgot the story.
Big appreciated gifts, broski. Spam
Thank
up
you,
the screen.
Madness Talk.
He's like,
22.
oh, what lie was I going to
There's
say
so
there?
many. Come on, guys, tap that screen. Do you know what?
Have you ever been on
I'm going to be honest now. I'm not giving any more stories until that hits 500,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
done,
hit
I'm
half a
done.
million.
500,000 likes.
I'm done.
Spam up his screen.
You can't think of any more lies. That's why.
I'm done. I'm done telling people about my old life.
My old life.
What I'm going to do more is I'm going to thank the gifters and their names more now, basically, rather than tell the stories until I get to 500,000 likes.
Bad broke with a rose. Go.
What a sad man.
Thank you, Louise Graham. Louise Graham 552. Thank you. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen, my legends. Mr. UK TikTok officials, legends. Come on. Tap the screen.
Is this before he started calling people drillers?
Eyeballs finished.
I mean, I can't even remember that account.
Try doing the eye filter, Ken.
There's no more stories until it's 500,000 likes. No, Casper, no, I haven't.
Everyone's well disappointed that you're stopping. Everyone's well annoyed.
Well, they know what to do. Jump. They all need to jump over here. Everyone over there need to jump over here and get that up to 500,000. Then go back.
Really, Kevin, 500,000.
Santa
Big Daddy
Balto.
with the dumbbells, love for that. You lot spam up that screen. You get it. When are we doing the next challenge battle then, Kev? We're working out tomorrow anyway in the morning. Do you remember we did that one?
I think this was when he was when he passed out.
Doing them challenges.
I've got to get some weights. I'm gonna have to get some weights because.
It's a shame you didn't
Do you know
do
what
that,
I
is it, Kev?
Get an actual weight setup thing so I can. I'll have it.
Well, like a multi-gym.
Why not just go to
I'll
a
put it in
gym?
my garden and then at least I can do
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
True.
but
Multi-gym's a good idea.
I'd rather.
Look at all the
be going
comments. Kev's the real Terminator.
If you know what I mean? If you could pick training in your garden or being in David
And I've
Lloyd's,
still got to work out
be anyone.
where I'm bloody going. If I'm going to go somewhere.
True. Why wouldn't we let the viewers decide if you hit a certain like number and you have to go there? But it has to
Why
be
not
in
just
Europe,
do a poll?
And it has to
Or
be
was this
safe.
before you could do polls?
I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, it has to be in Europe, has to be safe.
For that, I have to hit 1 million likes.
Really?
And
So
you
desperate for
swear
that
you would do
real
it.
fame.
If I got the finances to do it, I'll be going.
Yeah, like a cheap. You can get the finances, but you can get like a really cheap one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 2 day. Right.
No,
1
bruv,
million
I ain't
likes.
going no Ukraine.
Oh, Tom
That's-
with a
he said-
love for that.
He said it has to be safe. Do you know
Yeah,
what?
it has to be safe.
Do you know where I think? Do you know where I think it'd be funny if I went?
What? Where?
Magaluf.
Where? Magaluf?
True.
Right, we're going Magaluf.
Hilarious.
Really?
We're going Magaluf.
You're 40 odd
That'd be
years
good.
old when this
That'd
was
be good for
recorded.
you. That'd be good for
That's a
your
young
TikTok.
person's
We're
holiday.
going Magaluf.
Yeah, I've been Magaluf. I didn't enjoy it.
And I'm gonna get them to book me to perform my track as well at what's that massive club out there?
Well, what tracks he
I can't
talking
remember
about?
the clubs,
He's
but I have
made
been
that
there.
many.
Went there for 2 weeks.
I think he's made like
didn't
6 or
enjoy it.
7
It
now.
was my first ever holiday, Magaluf, right?
Okay.
Didn't really enjoy it myself either. Got into like a lot of arguments with my friend.
Yeah.
There was another person on holiday. His name was Gideon, and he was always thinking he was like the best and all this and that, and he was really not.
You legends.
Basically,
Bit like how you're doing it
he didn't
now.
have he didn't bring enough money, and he was like, "Oh, I'm having pot noodle for my dinner tonight." I was like, "I'm not having a bloody pot noodle." I said, "I'm going out to eat, mate. It's not my problem if you ain't got any money. I'm not having a pot noodle." Ta-da!
Why wouldn't you get him? Did you not get him some like dinner?
Brother, I had my own. I only had enough for myself. Then I wasn't.
Oh,
Like,
I get ya.
No, you
know,
mean you weren't rolling
he
in
came
it
on a
like you
budget,
say you
we all
were?
went
You
on a
have
budget.
enough, then you can treat him.
We all went.
Yeah.
So basically, we all went on a budget, and he didn't come out of it. And then he goes, I'm having a pot noodle for my dinner, and I was, why am I telling these stories anymore? Anyway, I'm not telling no more stories till I get half a million.
Legends.
I'm fed up. I'm not doing it.
How many you on at the minute? Gone up a little bit. Jobs with a dumbbell. Love for that. Follow up every single.
He's not going to get to 100 and
Gifters, guys, follow
half a million
follow
likes.
Smithy.
Olivia,
Smithy, the house.
smile.
I'm busy reading the
Thank you
comments,
to some
mate.
of my big
They're so
gifters
funny.
As well. Jakey K,
Ooh,
JTK, Ruthless Roofer, amazingly unique, crazily 90, I think it was. My biggest gifters, thank you, and the Rickstar 777.
No,
another big
Rickstar
gifter.
used to gift him.
Thank you to my
Jesus.
biggest gifters, the ones that have gifted me massive. And I'm now tap the screen, guys. In that
I'm
square.
surprised
tap the screen.
Rickstar's not actually
I'm not
gifting
giving
him
any more
big.
stories because
I mean, they're only on like little numbers.
Did you tell any of these stories on the podcast?
Josie 1-2. Yep.
Is there any stories on the podcast?
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the
I'll be watching
podcast.
that
I've got the
podcast,
link
that'll
for
be
it, but I haven't
It's
heard it.
funny.
Interesting.
And
I thought it
you
was
know,
a video, but it's not.
he
It's
was
just
saying,
him
I've heard all
talking.
this- He goes, I've heard all this negative. I don't want to give to, but he goes, I've seen all this negative stuff on you, but I've tried to Google your name, search your name. I can't find nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No
Says
one
you
can
see-
find
you
anything
said,
about you.
The only thing, says the only thing I can find is Kevin Wright in America, and you definitely don't live in America, mate. And that's
Yeah.
it.
No, I think everyone's.
You'd
done
think
a
that
bit
all
of
these
research,
people that he's
those
been
that
around,
have
all these
actually,
so-called celebrities that he's
like,
been around,
lived with you.
you'd
know
think
what
there'd
I
be
mean?
hundreds
Like,
of pictures
just
of
check
him.
for themselves, isn't it? And then obviously
Like,
once
because
they
loads of
don't see
people in
anything,
clubs
they're
and that
like,
would be
right, sweet.
taking pictures of them. They'd
Speed
see him,
challenge.
but
This
there's not.
is the time where we shine, Spartan Army.
And if you haven't already, go over and
Right
check
up.
the YouTube on Casper's YouTube. Basically, it was us working out in the gym, and I'll be posting the original later on. But don't watch Casper's one. Casper's one, he's edited it. It's on Casper Fitness on YouTube. Everyone go and check that out.
Link in the
It's quite-
bio.
This mustn't be
And
the
if
one
you
where
want-
he
if you
passed
want
out
to
then.
find-
Yeah.
If you
Because
want
in one video he
fitness trainer,
collapses
over to
a couple of times.
Casper Fitness is the fitness trainer for the celebrity known as Mr. UK TikTok official.
Kevin,
Oh,
you're
it's
not
like
a
that, man.
celebrity,
If you
you
wanna book him,
tool.
He's going to be expensive, guys. He's not cheap. Someone messaged me and they asked.
10-10.
Someone messaged me and they asked your prices.
Love for that.
Someone actually messaged me today and they asked your prices. Like, I said I looked at the person. I wasn't being nasty. I just said I don't think you're gonna be able to afford it, mate.
Someone
Yeah,
messaged
man's about
him,
so, yeah.
and then he
could go
looked.
for the option.
Really?
Exactly.
Boom.
Don't cheapen
That
yourself.
That makes
mate.
no sense, that,
Don't
Kevin.
cheapen yourself because now you are celebrity fitness trainer to Mr. UK TikTok official.
Everybody follow Emo.
That's something he
Show us some
doesn't
love.
want to
Right,
advertise.
So, based around your opinion, I'll give you like rough prices. So, an average PT, like minimum, will charge £30 an hour.
No, I thought that.
Wait, but listen. A PT at a luxury gym will charge anywhere from £100 to £140 an hour. I have no idea what a celebrity coach charges. But like a premium gym will charge £140 an hour. What would you say I should be charging?
I mean, I wouldn't take business advice off Kevin.
£200.
200 quid an hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
An hour.
I'll bear that in mind.
It's a session, isn't it?
Bear in mind.
It's only going to be an hour, really. So £200 for the session.
Yeah, but then all the
No,
planning
don't take
takes
advice
planning
off
and
Kevin.
Then
planning.
again, bruv, then again, that maybe is a bit too expensive. I was really thinking in the bracket of, because you're saying the normal one charges 30. I would say,
Yeah.
I would say you should have been charging in the bracket of £100, £100 for an hour session.
So why would someone go to a gym that
So 10
and pay
sessions a day.
£30 an hour to someone paying £100 an hour?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, which one would you
10%.
pick?
Call it what the
You'd pick the
moolah,
£30 an hour one,
And
wouldn't you?
10% to me.
Yeah, well, if you get them sales, we'll give you a discount code.
Mm.
It will be celebrity, 10% off, with a 10% commission. I mean, that'd
Kevin's
work.
just thinking of himself because he thinks he's going to bring him some money in.
Especially that you
but it
have that
doesn't.
contact. Imagine getting a few of them on the coaching. That would get you a percentage of the business. I think if you could get one of them Dubai princes, I think
That's
might
just
get
the
you a
thing, though,
percentage
he
on
wouldn't.
spot on coaching.
Mm.
Because they don't
You know what
exist
I mean? If you
in
could get
Kev's
one of them
in
big
Kev's
boys
phone.
on there, Yes,
They
legends.
exist in real life, but they don't know who
Who's
Kevin is.
Sparks?
That's what will make the brand. Huh?
Who's Spartan Coaching?
Who's Spartan? That's the brand. Spartan Coaching.
Oh,
Let
yours.
me help you find the warrior within you.
Oh, sorry.
See, Kevin, you don't even know what his brand's called. What a
thought you were talking about
donut.
Jacobs with the dumbbells, love for that.
It's fine.
I need to go toilet again.
Too much
Right,
water.
bear with me.
Too much water. I need to have some water. Talking about water. Drink.
Right, this has gone on for too long, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I'll skip it and see if there's anything interesting, but if not, I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one.